All right, hi Cappy. This is going to be your reading. This is for Capricorn placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit. So we got a new deck. This is called the After Tarot. I love it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, hope you guys had a good weekend. And let's see. So Cappy, what do Capricorn placements most importantly need to know at this time? For love, what do they most importantly need to know at this time? In general. So we got releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. So this could be you guys. Some of you guys could be walking away from a fantasy, some type of illusion, something that you thought that you was going to have with somebody. Yeah, abandoned, left out, walked away in cold. And we got pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. And we have escaping. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are finally releasing a burden. You're finally releasing someone from your past or someone that you're currently dealing with, or you're in the process. Okay, so, you know, yeah. Especially if this person walked away from you or hurt you. What else? Okay, we got ecstasy. Chasing thrills, excitement, and good times. Somebody could have walked away from you, abandoned you, moved on, quote unquote, from you just to chase thrills. They thought that they were getting something good, and it was just really a good time. Or maybe they knew that it was just going to be a good time, and they sabotaged a connection that somebody here sabotaged something that they had, or that they could have had with you guys, chasing a thrill, chasing a good time, chasing what was exciting. Hey Alexandria. So I feel like, you know, it is what it is. One more for Cappy. Yeah, and we got pride. And honestly, I feel like somebody is too prideful to admit that they fucked up. So if you haven't heard from this person, if somebody hasn't apologized to you, if they haven't came back around, it's their pride. Arrogance, ego, and stubborn. Somebody here, their pride is somebody's pride is bigger than their heart. And that's a problem. Pride and love can't coexist like that together. And we got breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. Some of you guys have hit your breaking point with somebody, or this person has. And we got feminine energy, yin and feminine energy here. Some of you guys are divine feminines, or you're coming into this energy, or you're in it now. Yeah. And the earth sign reading I did for Patreon a couple days ago, y'all got something good coming in anyway when it comes to love, Cappy. So yeah. What's releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away? So we got Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are slowly moving on, methodically moving on. Yeah, Virgo energy, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, with the Six of Swords here also showing up, Mercury and Aquarius, a lot of you guys are you're no longer in transition. You've already transitioned. Honestly, I think a lot of you guys have already started the process of letting go. A lot of you guys have finally arrived to a place mentally where you can heal, breathe, and you can basically recuperate, because this transition of you moving on from somebody or letting somebody go or leaving somebody could have been really tumultuous for a lot of you guys. It could have been really hectic. But I feel like a lot of you guys are at a place where you're finally reaching ground, meaning mentally and emotionally, you're at a much better place. You may not be fully over somebody, and it's still going to take time with this Knight of Pentacles, but you're getting there. I feel like a lot of you guys are halfway there or more than halfway, okay? So just be patient. And some of you guys have somebody coming in that's going to be more reliable, more dependable, more consistent, more dedicated, more committed. This may be taking a long time coming in for you guys. Like, where's my person? Where's my person? Understand that everything happens in cycles, and it's just not about you. It's about the new person that's coming in. It's about the person that you were dealing with. It's about the third parties, if they were third parties. There's contracts and lessons that people need to learn and evolve through. So it's not just, okay, I'm ready for new love. Where is it? It doesn't work that way. Everything has cycles. Things take time. It's not just about you. Okay, so yeah, something is coming in. It's coming in slow, but it's coming in, and it's actually going to stay. And I also feel like for some of you guys, you could have been dealing with somebody, or you are dealing with somebody where they're really methodical and strategic. This is a person who will start arguments, they'll start fights with you just so that they can break up with you or walk away from you or not talk to you for the weekend or not talk to you for the month, so that they can go and chase their thrills and cheat and do whatever and not feel guilty about it. You got somebody here that does that. Or a cross-watcher Capricorn could have done this to you. What's ecstasy? Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. And also, as you can see with the Knight of Pentacles in the regular Rider-Waite tarot, the horse's hoof doesn't move. This one, the hoof is moving. So there's action here, like real action. I feel like a lot of you guys are actually letting something go, and you're actually moving on. And you actually do have somebody coming in. Yeah, ecstasy. Yeah, King of Wands. Somebody was thinking with their wand. You see how he got his legs all wide open and he got the little lizard in his hand. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the Empress here. Somebody even could have gotten someone pregnant or could be pregnant or could have already had the baby. You see how in this deck, in the Empress here, you see how the mother duck or swan has her little babies. Somebody here could have given birth or have fathered children outside of a relationship, or could have had a child. Or if you're a man, this person came into the relationship with other kids, or you could be coming into a relationship with other kids. But yeah, the Empress here, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, this is somebody here that chases a good time, especially when it comes to sex. They got a really big ego. Really big ego. He did that days before Valentine's Day. I knew he left me to follow through with someone else. Yeah, they do shit like that. What's pride? Arrogance, ego, and stubborn. And we got Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. And you see how in this deck, I love this deck, y'all. I'm obsessed. He's made his choice. Somebody has made their choice, but what this person doesn't realize, this serpent has wrapped themselves around them. This person has made, their pride and ego has caused them to make such a terrible choice. This person has made they have just made bad choices all around. Not just with love, not just with sex, but just this person chases greed, they chase lust, they chase ecstasy, they chase fantasy, and now somebody here got this snake wrapped around them. They could be dealing with someone who's a snake, or they're dealing with people. This person is in an illusion. And you see how he chosen, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups who still have something in it, and 2 cups that he's taken from already. This person's going to be, 5 of cups is disappointment. Somebody's going to be so wrapped up in disappointment, it's not even going to be funny. And you know what, to be honest, this person's pride, arrogance, their ego, their stubbornness, this person doesn't want to admit that they fucked up. Somebody doesn't want to admit, but they're going to be forced to. I guarantee you. They're going to be forced to admit that they fucked up with something. What's releasing? I feel like somebody, yeah, 8 of Cups. I feel like somebody here is so comfortable in their poor choices that they can't even see when they've really made a poor choice, because they do everything from lust. Everything's about ecstasy, chasing thrills, chasing a good time, chasing pleasure, being indulgent. Their pride, their arrogance, their fantasy, their illusions. 8 of Cups here. And this cup here, there's a man walking away, and he's not even looking back. And she's over here. Something very pure about this person in this card, this lady in this card here with her white dress. And she's looking into 1 cup while there's 2 spilled over. And there's 5 that are lined up, and she's holding the 6th one. 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. I feel like over time, you guys will see that, and you know, one man's trash or one woman's trash is another person's treasure. And again, like I said, some of you guys have a long-term relationship or person coming in. So while somebody here, whatever this person abandoned, somebody else is going to pick up and see the worth in. Yep. Or you try to see the worth in this person. Ecstasy. Yeah. And we got the Ace of Wands. Look at and the little lizard has gotten bigger. Somebody had, ew. You see how, There's a big wand here, and normally in traditional tarot, he's holding the wand, but in this one, he's not holding it. He got this lizard. Somebody's just so disconnected from themselves energetically, spiritually, and sexually that their lust just takes over. You see how the lizard gets even bigger? In this card, it's in his hand. It's small. He has some control of it. He can at least palm it. But in this card, and in this one, his wand is long, it's big. But in this one, the wand is smaller, but the lizard is bigger. If somebody has this person could even have something sexually, but they just have no control over their sexual urges. I feel like somebody's ego, their lust, their thrills have completely taken over. Somebody is consumed with pride, ego, and lust. Honestly, everything's about pleasure with somebody. Yeah, 8 of Wands. And now somebody has found a dummy. They found somebody to martyr, and basically, you see how in the Hangman, normally he's alone, but this woman, she's giving him something to drink. Trust and believe. I feel like somebody here is so good in bed, or they think they are, or because of the way that they look, they're always a person like this, they're always gonna have somebody at their beck and call. So if it was you at one point, it's gonna be somebody else. If you were this person's fool at one point, or you were a fool for this person, trust and believe they're gonna make another person their fool. I love the imagery. It's called the After. I'll put it in the chat. It's called the After Tarot deck. The After. You can get it on Amazon, but I got it from the Namaste bookstore in New York. What's pride? And in his eyes are basically white. He's so consumed with whatever choice the Seven of Cups is the minor arcana to the devil. Somebody's so consumed with their bad habits that they don't even see the snake that's around this person. That's around themselves, or that's around the person that they chose. Somebody here, child, this person chose the snake, or the snake is consuming them. And they're so prideful and arrogant and stubborn, they can't even damn see it. What's this pride? What's the pride? Yeah, 2 of Wands. This is a partnership that somebody chose. And you see in the 2 of Wands in this deck is 2 people here that are holding the globe together. Mars and Aries. Somebody don't even know that whoever they chose to partner with, whether this is business, love, friendship, is going to snake them. And we got the Page of Wands here. You see how in the traditional deck, yeah, some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo, or Virgo, just text me. You see how, yeah, this person's going to end up leaving this person behind, or this other person's going to end up walking away. Or if they don't leave each other, it's going to be whatever spark was there, somebody's disappointed by it. You see how he got his head down? Normally in the traditional tarot, the person in the Page of Wands, they're super excited. Now he's walking away from this other person with his head down. Finally got his wand back in his hand. So whatever they were trying to form and do with somebody is going to fail. Yeah. Oh, wow. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles here. Venus and Virgo. Heavy Virgo energy. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are slowly breaking free from this. Like, a lot of you guys, you're moving on. You have way more control of your emotions, or you're gaining, or you will. If you feel like you're not in this space yet, you're coming into it closer than you think. A lot of you guys, yeah, you are moving on, or you're going to be. Some of you guys are also getting more comfortable with your independence. For some of you guys, if you were married to this person, or living with this person, or you had kids with this person, or you relied on them in some kind of way, whether financially, emotionally, or whatever, this person thought that if they left you, you would just be so distraught, but you rebuilt yourself. You purge, you cleanse, and a lot of you guys have bossed up to the 9 of Pentacles. You're more self-sufficient, you're more abundant, you could be even doing better financially. While this person is chasing vagina or penis, you're over here building something for yourself that's going to be long-lasting. You have your freedom. Some of y'all could be going through a divorce. I feel like somebody here did y'all a favor without even realizing it. Whatever they did you a favor. And you may not see it now, but you'll see it later. Let me just write something down. What one man or woman puts down, another picks up. Remember that. Somebody is gonna drive y'all into the arms of the right person. I'm telling y'all, Cappies, y'all got something good coming in. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. It wanted to come out in reverse, but I'm not going to read this deck in reverse. I'm not. But again, some of y'all could be, if you were married to this person or you guys were in a long-term relationship where you've been with them for a while, since it's spun in reverse, I'll say it that way too. You guys could be getting a divorce or separating. And the Hierophant Taurus, they don't have a book in the traditional deck, but in this deck, there's a book here. A lot of you guys, I feel like your beliefs are changing. This person could have had a lot of power over you guys. You guys have more power and authority and agency over yourself now. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys, the way you connect with love, or the way your beliefs about love, it's all changing. It's all changing. All of it is changing. All of it. Yeah, look at the Two of Cups in this deck, how they're hugging each other. A lot of you guys have a beautiful connection coming in. Look at this. Look how they're holding each other. And you're going to have somebody that's going to embrace you. And you see this cat here, this person's going to be loyal to you. And you and your new person, both of you guys are going to be highly self-sufficient. But when it comes to each other, you guys are going to be able to emotionally rely on each other. Or you could be with someone like this already. I'm telling y'all. Look at how they're hugging each other. In the regular deck, they just have their cups that they're exchanging. In this one, you guys have intertwined. You're going to intertwine with a good person. And there may be something even unconventional about this new relationship. Some of you guys also could have been dealing with somebody where you felt single in your own marriage or in your own relationship. It could have been an open relationship, or it might as well have been. Somebody could have been into polygamy. Some of y'all could have even went against your own beliefs just to hold on to this person. And that could be why something hit so hard for you guys, because it's like you went against your own morals just to show this person that you unconditionally love them no matter what. And that still wasn't enough. They were still out here chasing a good time. They were still out here chasing excitement. They were still out here chasing illusions and fantasies with other people or other things. And that's why something hit so hard for y'all. The Hierophant, you did everything you possibly could. Yeah, the Page of Swords. I feel like a lot of you guys are learning a lot. And in this deck, they're not this Page of Swords is not looking back. They're looking at the sword, and there's people here. There's 3 people on this card. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys have really, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. A lot of you guys have you got something new and solid coming in. With someone who's going to put in, this person is going to put in the work, the effort. Some of you guys, your money is growing, your business is increasing, or it is. Yeah, you'll know that you're on the frequency to meet this new person, because you're going to be going out more. You're going to be celebrating more, having more fun, whether it's with family, friends. That's how you're going to know that you're on the frequency to meet this new person. Yeah. What's the 8 of Cups? Yeah, the Magician. You guys have mastered something here. Virgo, heavy Virgo in this reading. Yeah, Virgo, Gemini. Now in this suite, all the pentacles, the sword, the cup, the wand is up in the air. And the bird is on the table. A lot of you guys have clarity. You're extremely powerful. And some of you guys, you've manifested a new connection, which is why somebody had to leave your life the way that they did, or they had to do you fucked up that one last, something had to be the final straw, because what you were praying for and trying to manifest wasn't going to come from this person. And people have to remember that. You got to understand, when you're manifesting something and whatever you're manifesting does not align with the person that you're with, expect the universe to dismantle that. And it's not going to always be dismantled in a way that you can handle it or in a way that you're going to like it, but it's going to be dismantled in a way that you will never go back. And that's the whole point. The whole point is for you, the whole point is for something to get so bad that you never go backwards. That's the whole point. That's why the universe, it doesn't do it to punish you. It doesn't do it to be harsh. It doesn't do it to hurt you intentionally. It's the universe does it this way so that you never fucking go backwards. So that you get the lesson. And that when you can see something coming from a mile away. You see how these people on the Page of Swords, from the background, they're coming in. When you deal with new people, you know what shit looks like from a mile away. You know how to see through the facade. You don't have to go through the same painful shit all over again. You don't have to lose yourself all over again. You can spot things from the beginning because you've learned, because you've been there, done that. You know what it feels like and looks like in your body, Magician. A lot of you guys have recognized patterns. You have good pattern recognition now. Give yourselves more credit. The Magician. Yeah, the Two of Cups. A lot of you guys have and the Eight of Cups here. I can't make this shit up. A lot of you guys have manifested a new connection. And I feel like for some of you guys, a lot of you guys gave a relationship, a marriage, a friendship, whatever this, a family dynamic, a family member, you gave something all that you fucking could. You exercised every damn option and possibility. You experimented with this person. You helped this person out financially. You've done things for some of you guys sexually that you probably, you've accepted and tolerated things. You did your best with this situation. Two of Cups here. Venus and Cancer, you guys have done your best, but a lot of you guys have a better connection manifesting. You have something else that's coming in. And that's why that's why you guys are being forced. A lot of you guys you are being forced to let this go. You have a 10 of Cups, someone that you guys are going to blend kids, if you guys have kids, or you guys, if you just want to have your pets, your dogs, whatever it is, you're going to live a happily ever after with somebody. But it comes from moving on from this, or you guys being abandoned. Either you have to abandon something or you're going to be getting abandoned. Either way, you get what you want, but it's not going to be from this past person. Especially if they cheated, they were nasty to you, nothing you did was good enough. It's not going to be them. Two of Cups. There's going to be such strong loyalty with this new connection. And look at I got to hide this, but in the Lovers card, they're exchanging the forbidden fruit. And you see how the serpent is slithering away, slithering away from them. I'm telling y'all have a connection coming in where it's like there's going to be no confusion. There's going to be no confusion. This person's going to see what you have to offer. They're going to... oh, my God. I don't even know. Cappies, y'all been through it. Two of Cups. A lot of y'all been through it in love. Or you're going through it now. Two of Cups. And for those of you that are in a connection and you guys, or a marriage, and you guys are going through a rough point, I feel like you guys are going to let bygones be bygones, and some of you guys may find new ways of doing things that are going to strengthen your bond and bring you guys closer together. Okay? Two of Cups. So I know some people are married in relationships, and not every, and some are single, some are dating, some are just getting out of stuff. Two of Cups. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands, and then the Devil in this card. They're having sex in this card. They're entangled, and you see how the snake is wrapped around them, and there's demons here. Yeah. Some of you guys had, and look at the Strength card here. She's hugging the lion. Some of you guys, and with the infinity symbol, some of you guys had a very strong connection, especially sexually, a strong soul tie with this person. For some of you guys, the sex or the connection, the chemistry, some of you guys, you and this person, you guys look really good together. Y'all could even have similar features. But something toxic and something really demonic kept this going, kept you entangled. See how they all on top of each other in the devil card? Something really kept you guys entangled within this situation. Whether it was codependency, it was lust, it was sex. Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be Pisces. A lot of you guys ignored your instincts when it came to this person, because normally the cat is in front of the Queen of Wands, but the cat is looking at the lady. She's like, hey, hello. But she's looking past the cat. They're not really in alignment together. A lot of you guys have ignored your instincts for this person. And you see how on here is the white cat on this card with the couple, and then here's the black cat. Yeah, something. Yeah, what's the Queen of Wands? And she got the salamander on her throne too, just like he has it in his hand. So yeah, and we got 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you guys abandoned yourself when you were dealing with this person, and that's what really led to this heartache. You see how the 3 of Swords here, it has the bandage and the swords just fall down. All the hurt that could have happened, this person you've gone through with somebody, or you've gone through in love. But now you got, oh my God, yes. And as you guys clear this shit away, you have new love coming in. Look how the heart, the ruby, somebody's name could be Ruby. But look how you have the heart sitting on the hand. A new lover, a new friendship. Somebody could be born on October 13th or October 4th. And look, you got, again, I'm telling y'all, it's, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. A lot of you guys abandoned yourselves when you got with this person. You abandoned your instincts, your morals, your beliefs. So, yeah. 5 of Pentacles here. You see how some of you guys have been through hell and back with somebody, or you would have gone through hell and back with somebody. You would have went through anything with this person. You see how they're, in this card, they're all huddled together. This could even be, some of y'all could have even gone through poverty with this person. You would have been with this person through sickness and health. And for some of y'all, that is one of the marriage vows, through sickness and through health. Maybe somebody felt like they were abandoned, because some of y'all could have gone through some type of sickness, and you could feel like somebody here abandoned you, or somebody could feel that way about you, like, oh, you know, somebody could feel like, oh, this person, once I didn't have anything to give, this person didn't want me no more, or that's when they showed their true colors, and this, that, and the third. I abandoned my spirituality, had to hide tarot. That's crazy. What's the King of Wands? See? And you'll know somebody's not good for you when you have to abandon things about yourself that are part of your identity and part of just who you are as a person. That's how you know something is not going to be good from jump. Yeah, the Hermit. And look, in this card in the tarot, these people have fallen to their death. So this connection, whether it's with you and this person or them and somebody else, it's fallen to their death. There's 2 people that have fallen to their death in this tower, on this card. In the traditional tarot, they're falling out the building. Baby, they're dead. This connection is dead. It can't be restored. There's no coming back. And somebody thought that they were being slick. Somebody here in the 7 of Swords in this deck, they're walking right into the trap. You see how there's the rope here? Somebody thought that they were, if there was a third party or somebody who thought that they were taking somebody from you, they fell right into this trap of this person who did you dirty. Or who's doing them dirty. Yep. And this 8 of Swords here, this person is going to expect you to save them, or they're expecting somebody to be saved. Ain't that something? The Hermit, heavy Hermit in this, heavy Virgo in this reading. Somebody got Virgo somewhere in their chart. Yeah, the Hermit has a dog and a snake here too. I feel like somebody has realized that their lust, their ego, their arrogance has got the better of them, and it has completely dismantled this connection. I feel like somebody is now coming to the sudden realization of this, but it's too late. What's the Hermit? Somebody is finally seeing it. And for some of you guys, somebody may not see this until they're like much older or much later in life, or months or years down the line. Seven of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus. Somebody is evaluating their actions. They're evaluating something to themselves. Some of you guys haven't heard from somebody in 5 to 7 months or years, maybe even 9. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Justice. And in this card, Libra energy, you or someone can have Libra in their chart. I feel like the scales are being weighed. They begging for mercy. I feel like this person is like bait. Like this person may even end up trying to beg you guys for a second chance, or they're contemplating it. But I feel like even if you give this person a second chance, it's gonna be the same thing, guys. You're gonna be disappointed if you give this person a chance again. It's gonna be the same bullshit. The same bullshit. Somebody just kind of wants to do something for power. Or you guys could have kept going back to somebody, kept investing in this, and this person was just abusing their power. I feel like karma is beating somebody's ass. Or it is. What's Justice? What's Justice? Somebody's going to be forced into accountability, the Hangman. And honestly, y'all, if you base this person, and if don't feel bad about abandoning this person, or if this person tries to come back, because honestly, people like this, they always got somebody in their back pocket. You're never the only one. Pisces here with the Hangman, they always got somebody that's willing to save them, or willing to martyr for them. You see how in this card in the Hangman, this lady is giving him water. He's comfortable. This person could even be having legal issues. There could be an ongoing investigation with this person. But somebody could also be having a sudden I feel like karma, consequence. Somebody's learning that their choices have consequences. And this person could be realizing who's there for them and who's not. And you were one of the people that were always there for this person. No matter what. Yeah, Ten of Swords here. Somebody, child, this person is being carried to their final resting place. This is, somebody here is going through a really painful ending. Something about this person or about these people is coming to, or about this connection with you and them, or them and somebody else is coming to a complete end, honestly. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of, oh my God, the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys were trauma bonding with this person. You see how there's 2 people on the Nine of Wands together? Y'all could have went through it with this person, and they both battered and bruised. This could have been an abusive connection, or this person could be, and they could be in a very abusive connection, or this is you. This could even be an abusive family dynamic. Knight of Wands here. Up in the air, somebody jumping up in the air. They're very impulsive when it comes to their sexual urges. Heavy Sagittarius energy. Somebody here, they just chase, yeah, that's all they do is chase their lust, chase sex, they chase excitement. I would have given my right kidney to save that man's life. I nurtured him back to health after his injury just to bring him to the airport to cheat on me. That's in Alexandria. Oh my God, the more you share about that motherfucker, the more pissed I get. The more pissed I get. Damn. Capricorns do love hard. Like, especially December Capricorn women. I feel like January Capricorns, they're a bit more detached. Like, but December Capricorns and December Sages, when y'all love, y'all will give anything to the person you love. That's why y'all get so, like, you know, y'all turn into the devil when people fuck with y'all. Because it's like y'all would give anything for the person that y'all love. Y'all even give up, like y'all give up even some of your morals. You compromise you guys compromise a lot about yourselves for love. Hey, Banks, I'm sorry. Happy Monday, Banks. So when you guys, man, that's what's this Knight of Wands? Yeah, the Strength card, Leo energy. I feel like somebody has, and this one to come out in reverse. Somebody has no control over their sexual urges. Somebody can have Leo in their chart. And look at the Emperor. In this deck, there's a wild ram. And you see how he's about to get up in this in this card. He's about to get up off his seat. Yeah, and this person, they just be doing shit. I'm telling y'all. And you see how in the Fool card in this deck, they hanging off the cliff. This person, all they care about, all he care about is this white rose, just newness. All this person cares about is like they see a new shiny toy, they're gonna go to their new shiny toy. If this person if you're younger than this person, they found another younger woman. If you the one that had money, or they was benefiting from you, they found somebody else that has more, or that was more beneficial, or that looks shinier. Somebody, they just chase shiny things. Or cross watcher, this could be Capricorn. This is just who somebody is. This is just their natural habitat, their natural instincts. And I feel like somebody here, they're going to be this way until they just can't get it up anymore, really. If this is a man, he's going to be this way until the day his shit stops working. That's the only way somebody's going to stop cheating and stop doing what they're doing, is when they dick can't work. And then by that time, what can you do with it? Absolutely not. So, yeah. Strength card. Or until they got something they can't get rid of. And even that, they probably still going to not. Strength card. Yeah, the Death card, Four of Pentacles. And I love this. I love the Four of Pentacles in this deck. Capricorn Sun energy, because you know why, y'all? The Grim Reaper is here. Somebody's about to be in for a rude awakening. Whatever somebody thought they had control over, somebody could have thought that they had control over you because of the sex, because of how good they look, because of how, whatever they thought, whatever control they had over you, they're about to be sadly mistaken. Or whatever control they think that they have over this third party, or it could be this third party that feels this way, or this could be you, I don't know. But somebody's about to be in for a rude awakening. Whatever somebody's been trying to control or hold on to is about to be fucking snatched. You see the Grim Reaper sneaking up on this person. Somebody don't even see this shit coming. They don't even see the Grim Reaper coming. They don't see this coming at all. I love this deck. They don't see this shit coming. Somebody's not in control of nothing. And they're about to see that. A Seven of Cups. Oh, child. The only thing about this deck is very slippery. Very slippery. I don't like, that's the only thing I don't like. It's like really, really slippery. Seven of Cups. Yeah, Five of Wands. Oh, this is the Seven of Wands. This person, honestly, in the Knight of Swords here, the Death card, this person battles with, this person's going through a lot of issues with other people. And this person battles a lot with their lust and their sin. Somebody here is very sinful. Somebody has lost touch from God, from themselves. Honestly, y'all could be seeing 777. I feel like the Grim Reaper is coming to collect everything that this person's been trying to control. This could be about their money. This could be about their image. It could be about their sex, how they with other people. This person also has a lot of different personalities, a lot of different sides to themselves. Seven of Wands here. And this deck, this person is very defenseless when it comes to their addictions. I'm sorry. All these wands here, this is really sad. When you think about it. You'll be fighting this person's battles and fighting other women and other men off this person for as long as you're with them. Because this person can't get something under control within themselves. They're going to always have you defenseless. And this person is always going to be obsessed with having the upper hand. They're going to always have options. It makes them feel powerful. Because true commit, you know, when you have to commit to one person, your defenses have to be down. You have to be really vulnerable. And when you don't have options, that makes you very vulnerable. Somebody here likes to have options because it makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel like they're in a better position than whoever else that they're with. And no, 7 of Wands. Yeah, everything's a game to this person. 5 of Swords. The worst card you can get when it comes to a love spread. The worst fucking card. 5 of Swords. Venus in Aquarius. For every winner, there's a loser. Somebody here, this is a game. They play to win. And it's their ego. Somebody could be extremely defensive. They're always on guard. They gaslight you a lot. This person's inner child is so... Some of you guys can have a son with this person, or a child, or they have a son with somebody. Somebody's inner child is so wounded, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. It's really sad. And that's why their partnerships don't... This person got some real issues here. And the Judgment card. I feel like that whatever... Everybody can come. In this deck, this talks about how some people are going to rise to the calling. And some people are just going to... They're not going to make it. This person can't come with you. They just can't. 5 of Swords here. Yeah, the Chariot. I gotta hide it because in this card they got boobs. But you see how Cancerian energy, you or somebody can have Cancer in their chart. Somebody here likes to have a lot of options. They like to be able to feel like they can control people. And that's going to be the end of this the death of this person. 10 of Swords here. Gemini energy, literally. Yeah, and the King of Cups here. Somebody is just emotionally vacant and emotionally just depleted by these people, by the situations that they got themselves in. This person is just emotionally draining to deal with. Look at the King of Cups in this deck. They got, the water is all spilled out the cup. 2 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, the Judgment. Yeah, I feel like somebody failed the test. Honestly, y'all. What's the Judgment? Yeah, the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you guys are being called to move on from this. Your guides, your God, whoever you subscribe to, they're moving you away from this. This person got a lot going on. And for some of you guys, somebody here, this person could be into some type of really bad things with some people. And it don't really look good for somebody. Honestly, health-wise or whatever, somebody here may end up being carried out some way. This person's pride is going to be the death of them, the end of them, literally. Pride will be their downfall. Literally. Six of Swords. And we got the 3 of Swords, yeah. I feel like somebody here, had a choice and they, yeah, 3 of Swords. Somebody here could have went towards something else. I feel like this person has hurt y'all beyond repair. This person has done so much to y'all that you don't have a choice but to move on, honestly. You don't really have they didn't really give you a choice. 3 of Swords here. They didn't really give you a choice. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody here did something impulsively. Gemini energy here. And in this card, he's in battle. Somebody here just, they hurt themselves hurting you. It's like, y'all, yeah, this person, yeah, the Nine of Swords here, Mars in Gemini. This person or this situation was something like, this is like psychological warfare, pretty much. Because you see how this demon, in the traditional Nine of Swords, the person got their eyes covered, but in this one, they're fighting this demon. Somebody here, this could be somebody going to have to face their fears. At some point, this person's going to be faced with a situation where they're going to have to face whatever this demon, whatever this lust, whatever this is that they battle with, they're going to have to face this at some point. Something is going to consume somebody. Something is going to consume this person. They're going to have to really see the error of their ways at some point. Let's get some chakra messages. Yeah, ungrounded. This person could have left you guys feeling ungrounded, or they're ungrounded. Yeah, lying and deceptive behavior. This person, all their lies, all their things is going to end up with somebody just... what else? Yeah, clouded judgment. This person's lust, their greed, their jealousy, whatever this person got going on with them, or that's what's clouding their judgment. They make very impulsive and hasty decisions. Somebody here gets in their own way. This person makes decisions from whatever pain this person has gone through when they were younger, or whatever they went through before you. That's how they operate. That's what leads and guides them. What's ungrounded? Yeah, not trusting your own intuition. Some of you guys weren't trusting your own intuition when you were dealing with this person. This person definitely doesn't trust their intuition. Yeah, third eye is in reverse. Somebody's too materialistic, too superficial. Lying and deceptive behavior. Yeah, unable to express yourself. This person has a hard time expressing themselves emotionally, so they do so sexually. And for some of you guys, you couldn't express yourself with this person. They gaslit you, clouded. And that could be why you guys have a hard time trusting your intuition when it comes to new connections and just in general, because you've been gaslit so much. Clouded judgment. And we have solar plexus. And that's what the Chariot is here, the solar plexus. Solar plexus chakra, personal power, self-esteem, and confidence. Somebody's ego, I feel like more so. Their need to be right, their need to just be nasty, their need to be petty is going to do them in. The crystals are citrine, tiger's eye, yellow calcite. The element is fire. Archangel Uriel. It says, I am strong and confident, and I deserve a wonderful life. Wherever this person goes, there they are. Difficulty seeing the bigger picture in life. What's the solar plexus? Yeah, indecisive and suspicious and fearful. And crown chakra. And I feel like somebody's going to be confronted with their worst fear. Whatever this person's running from and avoiding, that has them acting and moving in this way, they're going to be confronted with it at some point, whether it's on their deathbed when they're much older, or it's happening whether they're younger, older, whatever. Somebody's going to be confronted with something. Because that judgment card is there. Somebody's going to have to, the judgment talks about looking back on your past. Somebody's going to have to look back on their past and realize what they've done to people and what they've done to themselves. I'm telling you, at some point, somebody's going to have to face themselves. I prayed with him, over him. It's crazy. The new guy I'm seeing was shocked when I said grace over our meals for our first day. He appreciated it. My ex, no. Oh, Alexandria, how was the day? I'm so excited. Aw. Wow, I love that, Alexandria. I love that. Aw. You know, Capricorns love hard. Y'all do. That's why y'all get so evil when y'all feel played. I feel like this person, their ego sabotaged something, but they think they were hurting you, they hurt themselves. And somebody's going to end up being, if this person was scared to be alone, they're going to end up that way, whether on their deathbed, when they're older, their kids not going to want to fuck with them if they have kids. People that they thought that was going to be there for them is not going to be there for them. They're going to be getting snaked by them. All types of things. Somebody could be going to jail. She said it was nice. I made time for him. Okay, period. I hope that goes well. I really do. I'm happy about that, Alexandria. Yeah, this Ten of Swords, somebody could be getting carried out in the ambulance. I'm telling you, somebody here, their ego, their arrogance, their stubbornness is going to have, if they have issues with the law, it's not looking good. Their health, legalities, karma. The end of this person's life is going to be somebody here is going to be they're going to be haunted in the afterlife. Somebody's going to hell. I'm sorry to say it like that. Somebody's going to hell. And whatever third parties, whoever participated in hurting you guys, they're going to hell too. Or their life is going to be hell. I'm telling you. To be honest, I just wish I was really attracted to him. Oh my God, he's a sweet guy, not my type for real. What is it, his looks? What is it? Oh my God. Ugh. Alexandria. Aww. Yeah, I feel like this person, their ego and pride is directing them right to a damn Ten of Swords. They're so prideful, it's ridiculous. It's insane. It's insane. Somebody thinks they in control of everything, even when things is falling apart. Somebody's just delusional. But this is he's a little too skinny for me, and I try to look past his teeth. What's going on with his teeth? I mean, he can always gain weight. You know, he can always get in the gym. Yeah, look at this person walking right into their trap. Somebody here always thinks they getting over on people. Somebody thinks they can use people, con people. They falling right into their trap. They're lying and deceptive behavior. Look how this person is walking into this booby trap. In this deck. And if it's a third party who tried to, oh yeah, I took your man, or yeah, that's why he chose me, he or she going into their own trap with it, and they're gonna get their ass hurt too. Probably even worse. Is his teeth yellow? Like, what is it? They crooked. His breasts. This is your reading, Capricorn. I was thinking maybe I could help him gain weight, but his teeth, he needs some work. But I can tell he owns his image. Don't force it, girl. But, you know, just take it slow. Don't, you know, just, you know, take it slow. This is your reading, Capricorn. Spaced out, some big, some small. Ooh. This is your reading, Cappy. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.